So, hey guys, Chauzu here. So, I did pull Robin and Koala today, and as usual when I pull new legends, I like to try them out against Grand Voyage. But the only Grand Voyage for these is basically Arlong, which is a mess. What makes them nice against Arlong, we're only doing Arlong 3 by the way, 4 and 5, still way too restricted. Well, we get a very high captain ability, last 2 stages, 5.75 times, very good. The healing is also nice, but in solo form it's just 30% of the damage received you heal back, which is a shame. Would have loved the 50% in every form. Special, like it's a good special, but not really for Arlong in terms of utility, but the damage you get is really nice. Final 3 stages you will have a 2.5 times ore boost, and final stage a 2.75 times color affinity. Very dope. The swap helps both with survivability and damage. You get that 1500 HP every turn and a small color affinity. And when we do get the super swap, we either get a very high color affinity or we get a very high heal in 5000 HP. So let's try it out. Technical, I guess you can use Robin and Koala against Buggy as well. I might look at that in the future, but I haven't done Arlong in a long time, so I wanted to give it a go. I had honestly forgot all of the strats for it, so I had to double check level 5, level 4, level 3, but level 4 doesn't really exist, and it's basically the same as level 5, which is a very big annoyance to me personally. But yeah, level 5, it's not happening from what I can see. Maybe if Robin Koala could remove some stuff that helps with this content, like paralysis, burn, stuff like that, but they don't. But level 3 is very fun. Level 3 Arlong is harder than many level 5 Grand Voyages, so I had a lot of time doing level 3 Arlong back in the day, and revisiting it now after all these months, I had just as much fun. It's a very weird content. We came up with some cool strats for it. The main 2 strats are firstly using a unit with a 2-turn chain lock. Yamato Ace is the best from their super swap. That way you can stop the chain lock on the 2nd stage. And the cool thing with Yamato Ace, which I discovered in testing back in the day but never made a team with, is that their super swap final stage gives you burn through full immunity, and that burn actually goes through the barrier that Arlong has. You can kill him without doing anything, so you don't need a ship to remove barrier, which was the case in the past, which is why I have Whale Shark here. Another strat we figured out was removing paralysis final stage. Basically we have 2 dex unit with super swap that removes 4 turn of paralysis. Rayleigh, Gaban and Luffy crew. Usually these level 3 teams I had 1 of each, but this time I have 2 Rayleigh, Gaban, which is also something unique with this team. Maybe Nitro Sage made a team like that before as well, but yeah, this is the first one I make anyway. So when we move on to stage 2, we want to take out 3 of the mobs right away, which can be a bit tight. I don't have my units max investment, but they are higher investment than most people have them. In the end, I don't really recommend using this team if you want to beat Arlong 3. If I remember it, I might link my other level 3 teams below, so check them out if you're interested in doing level 3. This team is not as good, but I'm trying out the new legend. It's fun to make them work. Now I have to do some setups here. Everything here is a bit complicated. Basically the entire run needs to be perfect every turn. That's a bit of an exaggeration, but basically I need to set everything up properly. I can't swap Rayleigh anymore. Koala is also ready for my strat. Ace needs to swap one more time. And the Zero works out perfectly because Hiyori is 3 CD now. I have the Nami support on Ace. This will give Hiyori her last missing CDs. I can use Hiyori again on stage 3. Only reason I used Hiyori stage 1 was for survivability. We don't have Vivibecca this team, like Vivibecca and Robin Koala together easily lives through stage 1 by themselves. But Rebecca and Vivi, their special don't work with Robin and Koala for this team. I don't get Robin and Koala's ore boost for final stage. So I had to go with the second best, which is the re-recruit Sanji. They are literally the two only options. Well, Sub and Ace as well, but I have Yamato and Ace on the team. Also a bit weird strat here. I swap Rayleigh Gaban on the crew to remove the bind, but then I use Rayleigh Gaban Friend Captain to get the ore boost. This is because I want to be able to swap Rayleigh Gaban next stage as well to remove the final turn of bind, which Sanji can't remove. Super swap Robin Koala, so I get a bit more damage this stage. Without that, the damage is way too tight. That perfect was a mistake. Like with my investment at least, and if I don't hit perfect here, I am able to have over 20k HP for stage 4. This means I can hit 2 perfects, makes this stage a lot easier. Now it's just 1 perfect, so a bit more kg, but it worked out, and I'm not doing all of that stalling again if I don't have to, so I went with it. But yeah, Rayleigh Gaban swap, get that attack boost, remove the bind for Sanji. Sanji handles the rest, gives us a chain boost, swap into Koala, so we get the color affinities. We can get the color affinity for final stage as well. 3 turns, 2.5 times ore boost. I set up Yamato Ace for the super swap final stage. And I decided to start with Hachan. I figured I used the non-dex units into Hiyori, hit a perfect with Hiyori. Didn't think it would kill, but that made it a lot easier. I hit up good with Rayleigh Gaban Friend Captain, which is actually fine. Usually it's bad since you lose the Wano orb, but top row here will be slot binder, so it doesn't matter. Super swap both Rayleigh Gaban to get rid of all the paralysis. We're going to use Rayleigh Gaban sub special, and not to get any buffs. This is just for Crocus support to remove the burn. This is another cool strat we've been using for level 3. We keep the burn from stage 3 to final stage, and then we remove it and we don't get burn applied final stage. Super dope. I can't use a special here because we apply an attack boost then, which Arlong interrupts, but it's fine, we do way more than enough damage. So hit with my weakest unit first, and then hit with my 2 strongest versus Arlong, and as said, the burn will kill through the revive. So that's versus Arlong level 3 using the new Robin Koala legend. I'll probably do some more team with them, but that's good enough for now. So yeah, thanks for watching guys. See you next time.